Hi everyone, it's Gail and it's Scrappy Saturday. We are going to work in my scrap diary. I'm a couple months behind, so I need to catch up. And so let's say hi and hugs and then we'll get to work. Hi and hugs to Nancy, Joanne, Lala Gamma, Lori, and Shirley. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments and friendship. I appreciate it so much. Okay, well, we are behind. We need July and we need August. I'm going to do my Patchwork Digital, my new digital for August, but I'm going to do waxed papers, beeswaxed papers for July, because that was kind of our fun little July project. Oh, look how fun that is. It's been so long since I did one of those strips. I need to do that. Well, if we have time today, maybe. Okay, so I have this little paper, so I shouldn't have any trouble with the wax sticking or anything. So I think we should be good there. Just make sure I'm on the right page. Maybe I'll just grab a piece of coffee dyed paper and stick it in there to hold my place. Okay, but here's my little template for how big I want my squares. I'm going to use my tear ruler here. And let's do this thing. So this one, I love this corner, so we're going to I'm going to end up with some fun little beeswax scraps, aren't I? After this little project. Okay. So let's see. I'll set the things we're not using over there. So I wanted to get some of the red and some of the blue writing on this one. So I hope you're having a good Saturday. Having some fun. Enjoying the last vestiges of summer. It's kind of getting to that, isn't it? Okay, so this lovely letter, I kind of want that spot right there. So I think what we're going to do is just take off the bottom here. And then, ooh, that's thick. There's some decent wax on that guy. So let's get as much of this as we can. How about? And I'm totally fine with having a few scraps because that'll just be fun to have those to work with too. Okay. And here. Okay. All right, so we've got those two. This one, I think I'm just going to go right in this corner. I really do like the vintage papers with the wax. I think it makes them look so cool, and they get almost translucent. Okay, there we go there. How about, I'm thinking on this one, I think I'm going to take the bottom because I can get 3 colors, and I'm not sure how many of these things I have. Let's do this one first. Some music. Should we just do down here? I think so. I love how the music, you end up seeing the music on both sides. I think that's kind of cool. Okay. And think this one's more waxy on this side, so going for that. Did I tell you that I was rooting around in my craft room for something and I came across, I have a whole 2 more of the candle bead things from the thrift store. So, yeah, of course, after I'd already ordered from Amazon some wax beads. Of course I didn't find them before I ordered. Okay. All right. Yeah, so definitely need to have another session of this because it was fun. All right. So this guy I have yet to re-iron. See, he's flaking off in spots, but I thought I'd see if I could get this end. Seems like it's a little bit better, so yep. So I need to re-iron that next time I do a batch. This is going to be really dark on the page because the page is black. Let's see, what do I have? 6, so I need 3 more. Perfect. I just need what's on here then. Okay, so let's do a green. And let's do purple. And I just love working with them because they smell so good. Okay, and then this one. Okay, there we go. So I'm thinking since we're doing the tearing, maybe I'll do the patchwork one too, just to have that done. So I don't know. What do I want on this one? I want that one. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tear this down that way, and then I'm gonna tear this here. Making myself lots of fun scraps today. So let's do here. And here. And then let's do right here where it's very, very bright. Oops. Okay, that one. And then I would like some of this one too, I think. I think I want the edge of that one. Because it has the bright red on it. And that's a little bit big. I got to tear that down just a skosh. Okay. Okay, so there's 3. I definitely want this one, I think. And that one is pretty close to that other one. Oh, definitely want that one. And that one for sure. Okay. So, I'm going to just tear this about right here. And then I'm going to go like that. Sorry if I'm low on the camera here. Yeah. Okay. And then that one's too close, I decided. I think this one would be good. Let's just tear down the side of this. Okay. And we'll go ahead and actually I'm going to tear this off while I have a bigger piece to work with. Okay. And then I'm going to tear here. And then I'm going to get the corner. All that just to get this little corner. Okay. Really right there. Okay, there's that one. And I also want this one for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and tear down right here. Then we'll see if we need any to fill in at all. Okay. I really like these blue ones too. If we should need a something, we can use those blue ones. Okay. So what do I have? I have 6. So I need 3 more. So I think I'll do this blue, this one. So we'll have that one. There's also this blue. I also like that. Let's do this one. Okay. I'm going for this one right here. Okay. I don't know. We're going to be able to get it out of there with my shoddy tearing. Let's see here. Just tear this off. I mean, I think. It's not great tearing, but maybe I can get it a little bit better. better. Okay, and after this I need one more, right? Yeah. I think I'm going to go for this yellow one because it's just different than anything else that we've got so far. Okay, let's just give that a little tear. And this. Okay, cool. So let's see here. We just need to do some gluing down, don't we? Okay. In here, this is going to be the waxed papers. And I want that one in the middle. I love that one. How's that? Pretty good? Let's grab our book weight here. I need a book weight on this side. Oh. Okay. I am going to use art glitter glue on these waxed ones because, yikes, I mean, honestly, we don't know where they'd go if we didn't, right? Because they've got their little sheen going. Okay, like so. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Do this one first. Oh, don't do that. Okay. Had them all spaced perfectly too. I need to have room to write on the side. So, just gonna put you right there. And I'm assuming that those glue marks are gonna go somewhere. Let's hope. Okay. They're showing through that one, but oh well. Okay, very sad about that, but you know, nothing I can do about it. Would have been more careful where I put glue. Had I known it was going to show through like that. It's not on these others, but what do I have left of that little sheet? Okay, I'm going to pull that up and we're going to see if we can do a better job. Well, maybe I'm going to pull it up. Okay, I might be making a bigger mess. I don't know. We'll see. Because I think the glue's just going to stay there. There she goes again, the bumbling crafter. Jeez, can't even put anything in a book right. Oh well, we'll see. See, my thought is if I just put glue around the edge, that would be better. But now I've got all that mess underneath. I don't know if that's going to show or not. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I did anything or just made matters worse. Just going right around the edges. And nothing in the middle. Okay, it's actually better. Phew. Probably off camera gluing. I'm sorry, but the book takes up most of the room here. Well, the patchwork's going to be a piece of cake after this, isn't it? I'm only going to go around the edges of this one too because it's really light too. Same with that typewriter one. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's see. This one, once again, just around the edge. Okay. These are really cool, aren't they? I love the project and love the results. So, hats off to Joey DeFee on that one. She's the one that kind of got it going. Okay. There we go. Waxed paper immortalized for all eternity. Okay, white pen. Let's see how we do. So this is July. How did I put this on the other pages? Okay. July 2022. Beeswax papers. Okay. Usually I kind of draw around these, but I don't think I want to on these. I just want the papers to be the star of the show. Okay, cool. Okay, so there's that one. Now we're gonna do our patchwork. I think I want that one in the middle because it's very bright. Go light, light, sorta light. Kind of feeling this one in the middle there. Okay, that's what we're gonna do there. And this one we can do with glue stick. It goes a little quicker. Okay, let's Let's get you situated, little guys. Okay, I'm going to put you in the middle first. Just about at the end of my glue stick, but I have another one right handy, so that's good. Okay, there you are. Oops, gouged my glue. My glue's been real sticky the last couple of days. I don't know. It was warmer outside, so I could understand that, but today it's cooler, so let's just be getting to the end of it or something. Okay. Let's do these. Oops. Can't move that. I keep moving them out of my way and then my book closes. Ooh. Do enjoy the scrap diary. It's very fun. I can't remember now who first came up with the scrap diary. There's more in there. I'll use that off camera. Gosh, I'm not remembering now. If I can find their video, I will link it, but I just don't remember at the moment off the top of my head who it was. Yes, it's really goopy. That's never going anywhere, that guy. Okay, and then there we go. So this will be August, this page. It's almost September. Who knows what we'll come up with paper-wise for September? Don't know. Might have to do another digital so so I have some subject matter for my scrap diary. Okay. And there we go. All right. So now I just need to write on there. August. $2022. Patchwork. I'm going to put that in quotes because it's the name of it. Digital. I'm going to say from my feed sack quilt. One of many. As my husband said, do we really need another quilt? Yes, yes we do. Now, I'm just going to draw some lines down. Like that. And that will be it. Okay, so should we look backwards just real quick before we start another project? Because we have a whole half an hour left. Okay, so there's August, feed sack August, beeswax July, June was Blue Fern Studios Life's Vignettes by Jen Bishop, the stamp. May was random scrap pieces from my scrap bin. April is Vintage Tablecloth Digital. March was tracing paper strips. And February was the splattered papers. And January was a bunch of painted papers. And this has no date. Oh, artware. That's right. I started it with the artware. And just talked about it a little bit, and then these are the rest of them. Although we didn't do that one for August, we did a different one, but we actually did one of my scraps. This one. So I wish I knew what this said. Emily Koo Unolea Batty at Ol Budapest, 1966, June 22. And then there's a signature. So there we go. We got all caught up. How about that? Aren't we good? Okay, so what are we going to do for the rest of our time? Well, first thing I'm going to do, because I am a little crazy this way, is I'm going to clean up my scraps. And then maybe we'll go ahead and do another, what I do with my paper for collage. I'm looking, I'm not seeing it. I know it's here close somewhere because I wanted to be able to use it. Oh well, we'll see if I can remember what I did with it. I thought I put it close so that, you know, I'd have it if need be. So I'm going to grab these little ones because I could use another page of that for my Shirley Temple altered book that I'm doing over on Patreon. So that's maybe what we'll do if I can find it. I'm sure I put it right where I knew. Did I put it up there? I don't know. I don't know what I did with it. Silly girl. This is a little thicker because I did print this on the matte photo paper. So it's a little heavier than my copy paper that I've been using in that journal, but I think it'll still be okay. Yeah, I don't know what this will be, like if it'll be tags or journal cards or whatever, but it'd be good to have some made up that would be easy to use. I'm really having fun with that, you guys. It's been a long time coming. I've been going to do this for literally probably 4 years, maybe even longer. And I just haven't fitted into my projects, but I figured a start to finish on Patreon would be a great way to get her done, you know. That one's good. So, yeah, I mean, well, worst case scenario, I can always cut another piece, but that's weird because I know I had some left. And was thinking, keep them close because you're going to want to do some collage. Well, you know, best laid plans and all that. It is kind of nice to have all the edges off when you put your scraps in your scrap bin, because then you can just use them without stopping to do this, you know. So I've been trying to do that on things. Okay. Before I put them in the scrap bin, I just try and get them all torn and ready to rock and roll. Okay, cool. All right, well, I might need that. Okay, push that over there. Get rid of these into my basket. Okay, little rolled up pieces of paper. I'm gonna do a 360 in my craft room, thinking surely they'll show up. Honestly, what do I do with them? Okay, that's just weird to me. All right, well. Okay, then we're gonna go straight on to some coffee dyed paper since I can't find them. I do have this, but it's as heavy as coffee dyed paper. It's a little bit heavier painter's masking paper. Oh, I just think it's weird. How do we lose things in our craft room like this? It's just goofiness. Okay, I have some paper under here that is like, is it called A4 in Europe? It's a bit longer. And so I think I'll use that. Yeah, this will be good. This is good and thin. Okay. Well, not another crisis averted. It's still a crisis because I don't know where the devil I put those, but you know, whatever. Onward and upward anyway. Okay, let's just make a collage with what's left here. So then I can cut this up into journal cards or tags, or I mean, conceivably pockets. I'm not gonna do, well, I guess I did on my last pages. I did some diagonal pockets. So yeah, we'll just see what we can see here. So we'll just do this little relaxing collage for a few on this Saturday. So are you relaxing today, or are you doing fun stuff like going to the beach or something like that? You know, that's one, well, other than the lakes. Montana doesn't have any beaches. We don't have an ocean. I heard a saying once, somebody said Montana would be perfect if it only had an ocean. I think it's pretty perfect without an ocean, but you know, I might be slightly prejudiced. Okay, then let's put something in the middle. Like that might be, I feel like that's too big. But what if we just put the yellow one? And we'll see if we have some good. Actually, what I'm gluing on is a Shirley Temple page right now. So maybe I'll grab a Shirley Temple page. I mean, it's not like there's any bad words in here or anything. It's just book page. But I feel like a collage with all of these patchworks might be a bit much, so I want some emptier space too. Okay. Here we go there. A little right here. Boy, that almost, I think that's gonna work. I think I'm going to do this side. She's talking on this side about someone saying, "I'll give you this if you give me a kiss," and the audience howled in appreciation. I don't know. Sounds like it might be something a little weird. No bad words in here, but I don't know. There could be some iffy experiences that she experienced as a child star. I don't know. Sorry, I was just reading. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting sidetracked. I do kind of love the old Shirley Temple. Do you think it's funny that they've never like made, I mean, at least to my knowledge, never made like a movie about her life or anything? I don't know. I find that a little weird. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of sleepy today. It's very rainy outside, and I woke up this morning at 5 in the morning. But I went to sleep at 10, so still in all, I did get my 7 hours of sleep, but waking up that early, I mean, usually I wake up around 8. So, but usually I go to sleep at 11. So, you know, what with comments to answer and that sort of stuff. Put that there. Who knows, I maybe could have used a little waxed scrap on this too, but I don't know, I'm just kind of got to have something across there. right here. It will indeed. I'll wait with the wax until if I'm decorating a piece. But okay, there's that. Not quite. Put that right there. I'd like it to be a little longer though. How about that one? I'm actually fine with that going all the way down. Sounds like my husband's making dinner. He made a cheesecake this morning. I was like, oh boy. He's like, I think we're going to take it to Missoula with us. And he said, you know, I think we should give it a try tonight. And I said, can we? My pals that came to the July retreat, they know what heaven one of Mike's cheesecakes is. They're just awfully good. Let's see. No, no, no. What do I want? I might need a little piece off of, let's get a little bit of that, I think. Like right down here and down there maybe. We could put that there. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Do you ever read that comic Pickles? Today, he's been working on a 2,000 piece puzzle. And he said to his wife, if you ever get me another one of these 2,000 piece puzzles, I think we're going to consider it assault. Which says to me he's having a little trouble getting the pieces to go. Oh, gosh, until I started really doing my daily videos, I used to, in the wintertime, set up a jigsaw puzzle. I enjoyed it. Maybe we'll put that there. I put it right by the window where I could look out at the snow and stuff, and yeah, it was kind of a fun little pastime. But then Mike retired, and I guess he's not a puzzle guy. Let's see, what about, I want something in there, I don't know what. I've got enough of that. Very dark. Oh, we don't have any of this. Let's get some of that. It's one of my favorites. So, well, we're using up our scraps anyway, huh? where was that spot that I needed something? Right here. I'm kind of wondering about popping that across there. What about there? I think I'll do it. I think I'll just go for it. Then what I was doing was I had one of these that was already done, and I did pictures from an old movie magazine as the focal point kind of the journal cards and stuff. Okay, we did one there, and it's not super thick. It's not as thin as on the oh my gosh. Nope. Thought I saw it. That wasn't it. Oh well. Okay, so we got our little scrap diary done. We got a little bit of this done. I don't mind having these because as I'm decorating the pages in the book, those come in handy. Okay, guys, I am gonna grab this so I don't lose it and pop it back in the back of my book right there. So there we go. We're all caught up. Yay. So thanks everybody so much for crafting with me, and let's just all have a grateful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everybody.